We are so excited to introduce Colla Jam Gel. This sensational new collagen building treatment will revolutionize your face and body therapy by delivering breakthrough results and high profits. Men and women can rejuvenate their skin at deep levels for extraordinary results. Skin will look beautiful, fresh, with a natural glow. This collagen building therapy reveals immediate, impressive results that will continue to amaze and satisfy. This is Isabel Dassinger Karen Petronacci from Healing Zone Aesthetics. This is the product. It's called CollaJam gel, and it is made from the spine of the sponge. It has the exfoliating properties of the spine so that it has the roughness, but it also has all the properties from the sea so that it builds collagen, it remineralizes, but it does it in such a strong and impactful way that it will really revolutionize this aspect and this part of your business. It comes in a syringe like this, and there is one treatment. There are 10 treatments in the syringe. Each one is clearly marked, and you will not use any more than that, so the product is never exposed except when you're actually going to go ahead and do the treatment. It also has these eye patches, which are used to just protect the eye during the treatment process. But if you don't have these, or if some product does get in the eye, then just a quick rinse will be fine. The third product is a moisturizing cream with a 30 SPF, essential for using the days after. Actually, probably you should use sunscreen all the time, but this particular product is made to go with the collagen because it does not have other anti-inflammatory properties to it. You don't want to reduce the inflammation in the skin. You want to let that be part of the collagen rebuilding process. So when you're going to go ahead, you're going to take the little cap off, and you can have any type of bowl, and you're just going to till marked clearly, so you know that you've now have enough product for one treatment, face or body. Just recap, store in a cool, dry place. So we have the little eye patches on to protect during the treatment, and as you can see, Karen is steaming. What we're trying to do is we're trying to create a moist, damp surface before we begin the peel, the CollaJam gel peel. So if you don't have steam, you can just, soften the skin with warm water, with a cloth. It just, helps begin the peel. The skin is just more prepared or softened, as we like to say, for the peel. You don't have to keep steam on the whole time, but you'll find that when the peel starts, when it starts to get dry, it's rougher and a little bit for comfort. If you add the steam or warm water at periods throughout the treatment, you'll find that it just is leaving the client more comfortable for the treatment.
So we're applying beginning the base of the neck.
You don't want to, and that's fine. You want to be careful, of course, with the neck area, the neck itself, because of the thinness of the skin. But putting the product on there first lets it sit on the skin. It's not necessarily maybe where you're going to be working it the most, but leaving it on there, the product itself is having its effect during the treatment. How does that feel, Meryl? You can feel the strength of the exfoliation, right? The roughness, as you say. You really only need to steam at the beginning of the treatment, and then you can just move the steam away and bring it back whenever you want to use it, because the product itself has the ability to stay moist, but on a skin that is very much in need of a peel and has thickness to it, you don't really need to add the steam back on, because you want it to have that deep exfoliation effect. What do you think, Karen? Is that right?
That's correct.
I think that when the skin is very thick and hasn't been exfoliated, then you're going to want to do this treatment pretty much all the way through without adding water to it, because you want to have a deep peel. being aware of that, the health of the skin, the thickness of the skin's surface, how deep you want the peel to be, of course the age of the client. These are all factors that you can look at, but with the Colla Jam, what's so amazing about it is that no matter how you vary it, it's still going to have an amazing effect on reorganizing and building the new collagen. And that's what's so great about it. We just loved it. It's so easy. The discomfort level is minimal. The downtime is minimal, really. I don't think any more than 24 hours, and that would only be because of the initial inflammation and the fact that you could wear makeup. It's not, but there's a tendency, of course, during that first 24 hours just to not want to, because you want to just allow the skin to breathe during the beginning of the treatment. And then during the first 24 hours, aftercare, you're going to use the C30 cream. No products that have anti-inflammatory benefits, because the inflammation is part of the action that you want to allow to continue. And you do not want to use any cleanser. You can freshen your face with water, but no cleanser for at least 24 to 36 hours. Because you'll find that after peel, there's like little, I call them cacti, because that's what they feel like, that will remain in the skin and have an enzymatic type of effect to continue working down through the skin, top skin layers. So you don't want to disturb them, because that action is very much contributing to the collagen building. Collagen, the main ingredient are particles from the natural sea sponge. And the sponge particles have a natural great porosity and can absorb a lot of the other ingredients in the Colla Jam that are acting as improved ways to regenerate the skin. And that absorption quality that is going into the sponge is part of what's remaining active in the skin for the rebuilding. So, for someone like Marilyn who has beautiful skin and just wanting to build the collagen, and, at this point when you can see that you might add the steam back for a minute or two at the most, just to re-moisten the skin. Or if you have warm water near you, just dip your fingers in the warm water. Either, just so that it continues to make it easy for you to massage the product into the skin and comfortable for the client. So all in all, the treatment time is about 30 minutes. This product is massaged into the skin, and the amount of time is going to depend on the condition of the skin and the thickness of the skin. It can be anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes for the thinnest of skin to 10 to 12 minutes up for a thicker skin, untreated skin. So as the trained professional can look and evaluate the skin and determine the amount of time that you're going to use to massage the product into the skin. When done, you're going to wipe off the product, and at that point you're just going to put on the C30 and the client is ready to leave. This is a treatment where your clients are really going to feel that they're getting something for sure. It's not a fluff treatment by any means. However, the healing time is incredibly quick, and the skin starts to look great immediately, really, because it starts remodeling the collagen that you already have in your dermal tissue. But in about 4 to 6 weeks is really when you see all of the new collagen that has been built as a result of the treatment. So you'll continue to see the improvement in the way that you look through the whole process.
Remove the product with a cool towel. We don't want to overstimulate the skin. So very gentle. Don't want to do any excessive rubbing. How does that feel, Marilyn? Feels okay.
You can see the pinkness from all of the stimulation in her skin, for sure, but a lot of that will reduce over the next hour.
But it's a healthy pink.
It's a
you
healthy.
You can see her skin is glowing. It's beautiful. It has a luminosity to it.
And then tonight, she'll feel the heat and the inflammation the most, and then when tomorrow morning when she wakes up, it'll be substantially reduced, and she'll just look like she's got a really healthy glow. Her skin will feel very tight. It will look very tight, but not extreme.
Within about 48 hours, the client will begin to peel.
Okay.
And it should last up to 4 days.
Right, but it's never like a peeling that is so severe that everybody's going to notice. It's a very gentle shedding almost. So it's not, and it's in the areas where there was the most exfoliation and areas where it was needed the most. She will feel those little cacti in her skin though for a couple of days. Those are kind of fun because you're really feeling the after effects of the treatment for that period of time. And as we said before, no cleansers for the first day and a half if you can do it. Depends on your skin. But even after that, just use a gentle cleanser. Most important, using for the first couple of days moisturizers that do not have a lot of anti-inflammatories in them, because you want the skin to stay active in that way.
You can see her skin. It doesn't look irritated. Mild redness, but healthy looking. Now we're going to put on the moisturizing cream with the SPF 30, so the client walks out with protected skin.
Oh, she looks gorgeous. Yes. So in addition to the sponge, you have your beta glucan and squalene and other incredible hydrating, moisturizing, regenerating, rejuvenating, collagen building ingredients, and they just, because of the exfoliating and deep exfoliating properties of the sponge and its ability to absorb all these other ingredients to that level, the results are so totally impressive. I mean, I've never seen anything that's been that is this great, nor has Karen. So we are totally excited to introduce CollaJam to you, and can't wait for you to try it and give us some feedback and some results on some of the skin conditions that you're going to be working on.
It's a highly reactive product and treatment, yet you can see that the skin responds quite nicely, unlike other peels that I've used in my profession. Whereas before, when I had taken off peels, the skin was extremely irritated, inflamed. You can see here that the skin looks so healthy, pink, and vibrant. Never before have I seen such a product such as this that was so reactive, yet also leaving the skin relatively calm and healthy. And I'm confident that clients will absolutely get amazing results, and the practitioners will love it. It's truly a wow factor.
I totally agree.
In our industry.
And
I'm excited.
The profit is extraordinary. So we can't wait to share more about this product with you, and you can just call the number on the screen and talk to us directly with your questions, and we'll be glad to be there for you so that you can add this to your product line. The suggested protocol for CollaJam is 2 treatments 10 days apart. Sometimes you might find for some skins that 1 treatment is enough, but for most you'll find that the 2 protocol series is ideal. 1 treatment price is $250. And when the client decides they're going to go ahead with both treatments, the suggested charge is $395.